Yeah, another one. Yeah. So, guess what car I'm driving? If you can't tell, it's the BMW. So what I found out is that this car, until it gets hot, the transmission don't be tripping. As soon as it gets hot or you push it too hard, especially uphill, that's when it starts tripping on you and it goes out and gives you that fault code. So I've been going back and forth with David in LA. In case you guys remember from past videos, I've been talking to David. That's my go-to guy from when I lived in LA. He would fix all of my cars. Never had a problem, never had an issue after that. Anyhow, David and I are working on pricing because, again, in case you missed the last video, Mechanic X, he's I guess got a new position or what have you, and he can only work on Mondays. I cannot, wait for him or anybody else for that matter to get to my car when they get to it. So I'm gonna just bite the bullet. I'm gonna ship the car back to LA to David, and we're gonna make it do what it do. And not cut corners, but he's gonna cut the price in areas where he can, because I've been a customer of his for so long. So anyhow, that's that on the BMW, and we rolling it right now. So this should be exciting because I don't know if the transmission is gonna go out on me because I'm going pretty distant. So let's see what happens. Okay, so here comes the test. Going up this hill. This is a big hill too. So if it cuts out, you guys gonna be the first to know. I don't mean to talk too fast, but so far so good. We almost to the top. Almost there. And it still hasn't changed gears yet. When it kicks into the next gear, that's when we're typically safe. Little more. It should be changing gears any second now. There we go. So we safe from that hill. Okay, so let me explain to you guys the method of my madness. My reasoning for doing things the way that I'm about to do it with David. I'm going to spend the extra money on shipping it to LA and shipping it back from LA because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that David is going to do the right thing. He's very extremely honest. I've never seen anyone in the car industry like him, and I've been around the car industry for quite a while, and I've never seen anyone like David. And you guys will meet him shortly. You'll meet him soon. But anyhow, I trust David, and he's the one. He's so honest. I gifted him my Range Rover. Okay, who does that? I do. Anyway, that's another story. Maybe I'll get that to you on what I call that, story time. So anyway, the reason that I'm doing it is because, again, I believe in David. He's very honest, and it's like everybody else is trying to get you. And not saying that Mechanic X is trying to get me, but their prices are just right there with each other. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to complete the car, or even how much the car is going to be exactly, because we are right now, we're at what did he say, between 3,500 to 4,000, but he's saying, and that's including labor. He said it could be a little more, could be a little less, but that's with a very, very good transmission, one that he believes in, that's going to have a warranty on it. It's, all the bells and whistles. It's going to be the top of the line transmission for this car. So that's what I want, because I don't want any more drama with this car. I want to do what I set out to do at the beginning of this project. I want to finish it up. So I want to put the wheels on this and retint the windows, maybe do a little system in it and call it a day. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens with that. And that's enough about this car. So as you can see, this thing is super duper dirty. Water spots are a definite no-no. And it's been like this for like a week because it rained last week. I definitely know better than this.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, live it up, live it up, sweet emotion. 'Cause every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar. All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that, give me that, give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar sweet. Ooh, that sugar Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. That sugar, just my kind of heat. That sugar. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. That sugar.
Oh, you're locking them doors on me. Right where he's coming out. Take a left. Look, he's turning around.
Your skin's black now, shine for a sun to shine. The light of your heart is
And there she is. She's back at FS Audio.
I remember I came here before. He has a sign down.
Frank White,
What's up?
FS Audio.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you? I'm better now.
I bet.
Reunited with my baby.
You've been missing this thing, huh?
Audison.
Yeah, these are Audison
Audison right here.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I'm gonna update you guys. I don't use this truck a lot, but this is dead. This speaker's dead. What else died? What's the name of that thing in there that died, Frank?
Relay?
The relay.
Yeah, we had a bad relay.
Bad relay, bad speakers, almost bad everything, but
Not everything. Just, you know how
That's
it is,
what-
man? You
yeah.
get old, that's just what happens.
yeah. Very true. Very true. I just hope I don't wither away like this.
Yeah, turn it on. Let's make sure. Here we go. We'll force the speaker to seal up against the door so that all the bass from the speaker has to play out of the grill. So it creates a seal and makes all the sound play out of the door, so nothing plays inside the door.
Okay, so let me explain the situation. I don't really use this truck, so things are bound to get old and break, and things are bound to go wrong. So what's going on now is the relay, as I just mentioned, just happened to take a dump while we were looking at the TVs and all of the new functions that we have in here. Which is fine. He had a new relay. We installed that, and then the right front passenger speaker that actually went out at the same time as well. So now we're installing two brand new speakers, which they are doing right now. So that's where we're at with it, and then we're gonna wrap it up and get up out of here.
I swear everything was working when I f***ing touched it. It was me.
Could be worse.
Great. This part needs to be kind of find a new one off another truck and paint it yellow and then replace it. We could Duramix a back strap. Being pan head wafer.
Not big ass.
Okay, and this speaker is actually good, so. This is where all the fun stuff is.
The stock room. This is where we had
So
to
we're
come for my
Alpine,
stuff.
Sony. We just picked up Sony Mobile ES, so we're one of the first Mobile ES dealers again in Southern California. We have Audison, Hertz, JL Audio, and Hybrid Audio, and Dyne Audio. So we have a huge range of products.
I'm really impressed with this machine right here, though.
So the machine here, I'll show you what. Although we have like the normal table saw and everything, panel saw, routers, the machine will allow me to now do signage. So I can cut out like an HP sign on the door. Like I could actually route that out. So these are examples. This is a cutout we're going to use in the RX-7. It's a logo for a Japanese company that makes rotary parts for the Mazdas. And so we're going to do an inlay of this. I tested it out on wood, and then here's an inlaid piece on plexiglass.
Wow.
You can see how it'll cut it out. The router will cut it out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's really cool. So I can do a lot of stuff. So on this, like if you cut it out, I know it's backwards right now, but normally what I would do is I'd invert it so that the smooth side's on top. So if I was going to do an amp rack, it would be like this, so you can clean it.
Right.
And the inlaid part is on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do with this when we do this car.
So I'm gassing up right now. Boy, oh boy, it's gas expensive in California. Look at those prices. Man. We got her back though. At the end of the day, we got her back. She's looking good. She's operating good. All the LED lights that I could not put in. Thank you.
How many horses per
I don't know. I mean, This is all stock.
HUMMER, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your new car?
No, this is old. I had this since 2003.
2003.
Yeah.
For rent.
Not anymore. I used to. Not anymore.
Okay. And what brand is it?
Hummer.
HUMMER.
Yeah.
How much again?
You can still find these. There's a place in Texas that sells them. They're more expensive than they were when they were new. But well, as you see, she's still ringing bells. So I was asked plenty of questions by these guys about the car. It still feels good to have a car this old that still draws that amount of attention, you know? So, did I say that right? That amount of attention?
So what are you playing?
Anyway, it feels good to have her back. Now, for this 4-hour drive all the way back home by myself in the dark. So I'm gonna spare you guys the whole 4-hour drive that I have to get home. But as you can see, the TVs are working. They're in good working condition and not jumping and everything. This is Netflix, by the way. So we got Netflix popping off in here. Not only do we have Netflix, but we also have Apple TV. I'm not gonna show you guys on this video because I'm gonna focus on the road and getting back home safely. But we're gonna have another video after this one where I'm gonna explain everything to you guys about this system. Anyhow, ride with me till we get home. Really quick, do you guys see this traffic? This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I don't know what happened up here. It's my navigation is telling me it was an accident, but the cop back there tells me that it was something else going on because he was looking in the grass like somebody threw something out of the car. There's a whole bunch of police here now. I don't know what this is about, but hopefully this traffic keeps going. Yep, they looking for something. Oh, they got the guard dog out. Yeah, they're looking for somebody. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. But you know what? I'm gonna mind my business and I'm out of here. All right, I just made it home and it's somewhere around midnight and I'm tired. I barely made it home. So on that note, I'm out and I'll get up with y'all. I'm delirious. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.